Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact of 1939. We'll take a look at the historical context, negotiation and signing, objectives and goals, as well as the Soviet goals as well as the German goals, the immediate consequences, political and military impact, social and cultural impact, the breakdown and aftermath, historiographical perspectives, controversies and criticism, as well as some books and quotes. First up, let's start with the historical context. The late 1930s were marked by growing tensions in Europe with the aggressive expansionist policies of Nazi Germany under Adolf Hitler, including the annexation of Austria and the dismemberment of Czechoslovakia. The Western powers' policy of appeasement failed to contain Hitler, while the Soviet Union sought to secure its borders through alliances but found itself increasingly isolated. Soviet leader Joseph Stalin pursued a pragmatic foreign policy to safeguard Soviet interests, leading to a dramatic shift from seeking alliances with Western democracies to negotiating with Nazi Germany. Negotiation and signing. Vyacheslav Molotov, Soviet foreign minister, and Joachim von Ribbentrop, German foreign minister, were the principal negotiators of the pact. It was signed on August the 23rd in 1939. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact was a non-aggressive treaty between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, agreeing that neither country would attack the other or support third-party attacks. The pact included secret protocols that divided Eastern Europe into spheres of influence, with Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Eastern Poland and parts of Romania under Soviet influence and Western Poland under German influence. Objectives and goals. Well, the Soviet goals were, first of all, the Soviet Union aimed to secure its western borders and buy time to prepare for potential future conflict with Germany. The secret protocols allowed the Soviet Union to expand its territory into Eastern Europe, including parts of Poland, the Baltic states, and Bessarabia. German goals. Nazi Germany sought to prevent a two-front war by securing its eastern flank, allowing it to focus on Western Europe. The pact enabled Germany to invade Poland on September 1, 1939, without fearing Soviet intervention, thus precipitating the start of World War II. Immediate consequences. Germany invaded Poland on September 1, 1939, followed by the Soviet invasion from the east on September 17th, leading to the division and occupation of Poland as per the secret protocols. The pact shocked Western democracies, leading to Britain and France declaring war on Germany, but revealing their inability to effectively assist Poland. The Soviet Union occupied the Baltic states, parts of Finland after the Winter War, and Bessarabia, expanding its influence and territory in Eastern Europe. Political and military impact. The pact allowed the Soviet Union to focus on modernizing and preparing its military, addressing weaknesses exposed during the Winter War with Finland. Germany was able to focus on its campaigns in Western Europe, leading to the rapid conquest of Denmark, Norway, the Netherlands, Belgium, and France in 1940. The secret protocols redrew the map of Eastern Europe, leading to significant geopolitical changes and setting the stage for future conflicts in the region. Social and cultural impact. The pact was kept secret initially, but its revelation later shocked many communist supporters worldwide who viewed the Nazi regime as ideologically opposed to communism, which of course was the truth. Soviet propaganda initially portrayed Germany favorably after the pact, but this stance dramatically changed after the German invasion of the Soviet Union in 1941. The division of Poland and subsequent occupation by Nazi and Soviet forces had devastating consequences for the Jewish population, leading to increased persecution and setting the stage for the Holocaust. Breakdown and aftermath. The pact collapsed on June 22, 1949, when Nazi Germany launched Operation Barbarossa, invading the Soviet Union and initiating a brutal conflict on the Eastern Front. The invasion forced the Soviet Union into an alliance with the Western powers, transforming the geopolitical landscape of World War II and leading to the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany. The territories divided under the pact saw extensive destruction and turmoil, with lasting impacts on their political and social structures. Historiographical perspectives. Soviet historiography often justified the pact as a necessary strategic maneuver to delay conflict with Germany and secure Soviet borders. Western historians have criticized the pact as an opportunistic and cynical agreement that facilitated Nazi aggression and contributed to the outbreak of World War II. Contemporary historians analyze the pact in the context of Soviet and Nazi strategic interests, acknowledging its complex motivations and consequences. Controversies and criticism. The pact is often criticized for the moral implications of aligning with a fascist regime and the secret protocol's role in dividing Eastern Europe with regard for the affected populations. The pact disillusioned many communists and anti-fascists worldwide, leading to internal divisions and debates within the international communist movement. The secret nature of the protocols and their revelation after the war contributed to a legacy of mistrust and controversy surrounding Soviet foreign policies. Books and quotes. First up, some books. The Devil's Alliance, Hitler's Pact with Stalin, 1939 to 1941, by Roger Moorhouse, provides a detailed account of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, its origins, and its impact on World War II. The Nazi-Soviet Pact, The Secret Protocols of August 23, 1939, by A.J.P. Taylor. It examines the secret protocols and the geopolitical implications of the agreement. Stalin's Wars, From World War to Cold War, 1939 to 1953, by Geoffrey Roberts. It analyzes the broader context of Soviet foreign policy, including the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, The Deadly Embrace, Hitler, Stalin, and the Nazi-Soviet Pact, 1939 to 1941, by Anthony Reed and David Fisher. It investigates the relationship between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union during the pact's duration. Bloodlands, Europe between Hitler and Stalin, by Timothy Snyder. It explores the impact of the Nazi-Soviet Pact and subsequent events on Eastern Europe, focusing on the human toll. Europe at War, 1939 to 1945. No Simple Victory, by Norman Davies. It offers a broader perspective on World War II, including the consequences of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Quotes, "Our ideology is diametrically opposed to that of Germany, but we have seen fit to conclude a pact of non-aggression." Vyacheslav Molotov. The non-aggression pact between the Soviet Union and Germany was a diplomatic maneuver to delay the inevitable conflict and secure strategic advantages. Roger Moorhouse. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact shocked the world, realigning geopolitical alliances and setting the stage for the devastating conflicts that followed. A.J.P. Taylor. Stalin's pragmatism in signing the pact with Nazi Germany was a cold calculation of Soviet interests, revealing the complex realities of international diplomacy in the pre-war period. Geoffrey Roberts. The secret protocols of the pact were a cynical division of Eastern Europe, leading to immense suffering and upheaval for the affected populations. Timothy Snyder. The pact was not just a diplomatic agreement but a prelude to war, influencing the course of history in ways that are still being understood today. Anthony Reed. The Nazi-Soviet Pact epitomized the ruthless realpolitik of the era, where ideological enemies found common ground in their strategic objectives. Norman Davies. That was all for today. Thank you for listening. Bye.